Following last night's aftershock, TVRI world reporter ZULHAFIDZ TADORE has an update on the situation in Turkiye. Go ahead, ZULHAFIDZ.
Yeah, Suli, it's a devastating news to hear another earthquake struck the border region of Turkey and Syria on Monday yesterday. Just 2 weeks after the initial earthquake hampered, the area was devastated by a larger earthquake that killed more than 47,000 people now and damaged hundreds of thousands of buildings and homes. And this time, only Monday's quake, this time with a magnitude of 6.4, was centered near the southern Turkey city of Antakya. And at that moment, we were on our way heading to Adana city, and then after that, we hear that there's an earthquake, 6.4 were killed, and more than 200 people are injured, and then this is devastating and heartbreaking to hear, because the aftershocks is the numbers of the heartbreaking to see the situation, and adding the number of death toll from the latest quake that occurred yesterday on Monday. It's really heartbreaking, Uli. And meanwhile, Uli, I went to Kahramanmaraş. It's one of the affected, all rubbles. All you can see rubbles and debris everywhere. And unfortunately, we are not allowed to film at some points of the locations, because the local authorities, they have a very strict to film or record any updates there in Kahramanmaraş. And Uli.
Thank you, ZULHAFIDZ TADORE, for the comprehensive report, and take care.